Hey everybody, Bro from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Total War Attila Age of Vikings Let's Play. So, last time around, we took Caerwent from the Welsh that were currently holding on to it. They are no more, at least as far as I know. I don't see their navies or anything floating around out here, so I assume that they're gone. But we do have some more Welsh up north here. This is Wales themselves, the actual faction Wales, not just some Welsh people. So we're going to probably, I don't know if we're going to set our sights on them next or not, but either way, the next closest thing for us to take is a giant city, and we're not necessarily up to the task just yet. You can see we do have a decent little army here, but it's only at about half capacity right now, and we've just got a bunch of spears and some archers, so nothing that we can really attack a castle with. What do we have available to us currently? Pretty much just what we have, although we could get some axemen. They're actually quite expensive though. These guys are extremely cheap. So spamming them is probably a decent tactic, although these guys, you know, maybe a pair of them in the back line to attack once the enemy is engaged wouldn't be necessarily such a bad plan. Why are they armored and they're not? That sucks. Anywho, do we have any money? I keep looking in the bottom right because I just finished recording Total War Rome 2, and now it's back up here in the top. So I've got to go from here to here. We do have some money, but it doesn't look like there's anything that we can upgrade to right now. Let's look at diplomacy. Got Mercia to the north. There's the guys that we were in the process of conquering. Glywissing. Yeah, we're currently at war with them, but they're also at war with Wales, so they're probably not long for this world. Maybe we can use them harassing Wales to our advantage and attack Wales or something. Let's see. I don't know what the best course of action here is, really. They are, what's it say, strength rating. They are slightly stronger than us. We are significantly stronger than them. What's the, oops, didn't mean to do that. What's the Kingdom of Wales look like? Only slightly weaker. So, not sure what we should do about that. Let's actually work on some more trade agreements, maybe? Strathclyde, no. Munster. They really hate us. Let's see. Non-aggression pact with Mercia. That's... Did I do that? I think I might have done that. That wasn't a very smart decision, because they might be our next target. Wales is probably going to be our next target, but we'll see. Let's try to trade with these guys. They're probably going to say no, but they're the biggest faction in this mod.
We offer you honest welcome.
And
speak, friend, and hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement.
We stand to gain more from a trade with them than anybody else, so it's still low. Yeah, we only have metal to offer. They have quite a few things to offer, so let's cancel it. Well, that's really all we can do. Nobody else is going to trade with us, so can't build anything. Let's end our turn and see if anything happens. Maybe some opportunities will present themselves. Alright, so our research is one turn away from completing, but nothing really happened other than a bunch of snow fell. Our provinces are slowly tearing themselves apart. We're losing 2 every turn. We need some public order. We need it bad. What research are we currently going after? That's going to help troop replenishment. That's exactly what we need, so we'll pick that next. Hopefully we get it in time. Well, we will, and we're not going to have any revolts within 5 turns, I don't think. What is that? Is that because we're upgraded? if I walk away, they're gonna lose some public order, aren't they? Oh no, he leveled up. That's what happened. Okay. What do we choose? Trainer. That helps them gain experience. I don't plan on keeping my king out in the field very often, though. I think, let's see. Tax rate. That might be pretty good. Sweet talker. Honeyed words can be as deadly as the finest blade. Personal influence +1 per influence earning situation. So in any situation where you earn influence, you gain even more influence here. That would give me some more cunning. Would give me more authority. And yeah, honestly, I don't plan on keeping him the general of this army for very long. I'm just doing it to gain him some influence. So let's go with one of each of these for right now. And what's that do? Construction costs go down. Alright, that's fine. We'll work toward that, and this seems pretty good as well. We don't really need to worry about these, but we will maybe shoot for that if he's alive long enough and successful enough to pull that off. Okay. I should actually swap him out fairly soon, because he, at this point, I think he would gain more influence as a statesman. What's his ambition look like? Does he not have ambition because he's player controlled? I don't know. These guys are all very loyal though, that's good. This guy's just so cool looking. He's so mysterious. Entrepreneur. We actually got 2 entrepreneurs here. Huh. We could use a marshal of the army, but I just don't have enough stuff to do with these guys. Like, if I hire them, they're not gonna be able to do anything other than man these slots here, which I don't know is all that important. Do we have any kind of agent? I thought we had a spy. Let's see. No. Forces. We just have our army. I could really use a spy. So let's go to like Winchester and see if we can recruit one. A priest. Well, we can scout with a priest. It's not ideal, but we can do it. What's this do? Progressive. He would be good, or maybe she. I can't tell, to be honest. Okay. Oh, lost my train of thought there, but we do have enough money. I was worried for a second that we didn't. That person right there, Nothgith, would be great for manning a city because we wouldn't get any, or we would get less public order penalties for various religions in the same area. I think between these two, it's more or less a toss-up, so I'll go with the younger of the two. We'll go with Ethelberg.
My skills are yours.
Yeah, I think that's a woman. It sort of looks like one. We're going to use her to scout for now because that's really all I can do. I don't have anybody else who can. Priest, spy, and assassin. Yeah, we don't have the hostile required, so we're gonna recruit with the priest for now. Or not recruit, sorry. Scout with the priest, and then once we get a spy, we'll send them to help out in the cities or whatever. But yeah, I don't really know if we've got anything else that we can do. Is there any kind of like missions, maybe? No, but he does look pretty badass. Yeah, no missions available currently. At least not that I can tell. So, let's end this turn, and hopefully, with our research completing, we may have access to some new stuff to do. Otherwise, at least our priest will be able to move further here and scout these out and see which one is the juicier target. Alright, logistics is done. So let's go ahead and pick a new technology. And Let's look at what's available to us. I think we're going to go with this just because we really need that public order. But let's see. Militia. In the war to come, everyone must fight, be he farmer, baker, or mason. That enables the building of garrison encampments, which does what? Let's look at the guide here. The encyclopedia that's spelled really strangely. What does this do? I don't like the way they show this. So it'll add to my garrison, but will it let me recruit any new troops? That's all I really care about. It doesn't look like it. It's just going to add to my garrison. And, oh, here we go. Provincial security, public order, and lower food consumption. So not especially useful. Long marches, through which stamina is developed, vital when facing the enemy. So we would lower our fatigue rate. That is pretty good, but not immediately necessary. Call on vassals. When the king calls, his vassals must answer. It is a matter of honor. So plus 20 Imperium points and plus 1 recruitment capacity. Not, again, something that's sort of useful, but not immediately so. And conquerors. It's a short leap from conqueror to deity. Raid income plus 20. Yeah, this is definitely the most pressing concern here. So we'll take that. And where'd that priest go? You need to
How can I help?
head on up here. Hopefully we can at least get eyes on Tamworth. See if it's worth taking. Ha.
Stop it to seek Christ's guidance.
We've got a small army here. And actually, very, very bad public order. We might be able to get them to revolt. We can't see their garrison strength. Or can we? We've gathered intelligence. I really like this setup here. Yeah, they're starving and they're pissed off. So we might be able to turn them against their rulers with the priest here. We'll see what she can do.
What do you wish
Disrupt settlement, encourage dissent. Cool. That might be just what we need.
Find their weakness.
Okay, she's gonna do it next turn. In the meantime, can we... What's our income? 992. We really can't afford to recruit anybody else. I mean, 2 of these guys would cost us about 100 a turn. It'd put us at 900. I guess that's not the end of the world. But they're not that great. They're not that great at all. I think the archers might actually be more beneficial, so we'll take 2 of them. And... yeah, no upgrades currently available to us, mostly because we can't afford them, it looks like. But our mineshaft will be done next turn, so we'll get quite a bit of income from that. I'd love to upgrade this, but again, it's going to be 3,000. It'll take us a couple turns to save up for that. And let's see. A shipwright. I don't really want a shipwright. I want a... Ooh, yeah, we should probably do something like this. I'd rather have a trading wharf. Let's take that, I guess. And that should help. That's all my money, though. So, let's go ahead and end our turn. Next time, or next turn, we will see if we can get her to disrupt Tamworth and make them even more upset. They are pretty close to revolting already. We honestly wouldn't need to do much other than wait. And after we take care of that, we'll go look at Referral here and see what they're looking like. We can see that their public order is positive, though, so it's going to be harder to turn these guys against their rulers. We might have to outright conquer that. But, actually, I'm fairly certain we will. But we'll take a look and see what they've got in store for us there. And we'll have some new troops. And I think that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next turn. Okay, our mineshaft is complete, and you can see that our net income actually went up even though we hired 2 more soldiers. So while we lost about 90 gold per turn there, it actually ended up going up a little bit. So our net gain was like 100 or something from that. This is going to further increase our income by about 150, I think. And let's see, that would give us another 100. but even more squalor, so we do need to be careful about that. So still getting -2. When this technology completes, we will mitigate that, but we'll just be breaking even, so everybody's still going to be upset. What's this here? Is that just... No, that means my capital. I don't know what that little head means. Huh. Well, let's see. Why don't you go ahead and disrupt this settlement?
God gifted me with
I think we already paid the 500 gold, so we might not need to. Or we might. We'll see. It's taking her an awful long time to do it.
It is just a wound.
Critical failure. Utterly failed and has been wounded. Oh, great. Wow, she is good at her job. Oh well, they're gonna revolt anyways, so it's just a matter of kind of waiting and seeing. In the meantime, let's get these guys up along the border, I think, because why not? We'll be ready to spring into action. And oh, they can be upgraded as well. We may as well do it. Everybody else is upgraded, so... Oh, and these guys can be upgraded now too. Cool. Alright, so we've got a decent little army here. Again, I'd love to be able to recruit some different troops, especially these guys. They are significantly better than anything else we have, although significantly more expensive as well. But they've got good armor and good cav attack. These guys have very bad armor and are basically just fodder. So, well, let's see. Let's go back into diplomacy. I don't know that there's really anything else for us here. I wish they would trade with me. It would make my life so much easier. What does that mean? Never considering the opinions of others, this man listens only to his gut instincts. Okay. Well, I wish there was somebody else that would trade with me. Even if the Danes were willing to trade with me, that'd be great. I don't really have any plans to, you know, head out that way. I'm just interested in probably conquering all of England and Scotland and maybe Ireland, or we might like subjugate Ireland and Scotland or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we get there, but shoot, that non-aggression pact is really gonna come back to bite me. Northumbria. They dislike the Welsh and they admire strong empires. We dislike the Welsh, or I don't know that we necessarily dislike them, but we declared war on them, which is just as good. But will they trade with me? Probably not worth the trouble. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it alone. Alright, let's advance the turn, and it's gonna take them maybe another turn or two to revolt, so it won't happen immediately, but we'll see what does happen. Alright, so our trade wharf is done. We should be making quite a bit more from that. And yes, indeed we are. We're making 1,100 gold per turn now. So that means if we wanted to, we could recruit some more troops. And it looks like Northumbria and the Danelaw declared war on each other. So we can expect some fighting in the north up here. The Northumbrians are here. The Danelaw are here. Can we... No, we don't have enough money. We might need to save up to get this, just because the growth and the wealth from that are pretty much too good to pass up. That's like doubling the income and giving me 4 growth instead of 2 growth. The more growth we get, the faster we get these extra building slots. So, it might be worth saving up for that. What's this? Somebody's agent, maybe? Or is that... Oh, no. They took that from somebody. Somebody else was there, I think. I could be wrong, but I think somebody else was holding that at one point. It might have been the Kingdom of Wales. How are we doing here? Okay, they're definitely going to revolt next turn. So, what can we do to prepare this turn? Nothing really, to be honest. We could get 2 more axe, or 2 axemen, not more axemen. But that would be a huge dig into my income. You know what? Let's go for it.
Defending our position.
And now we definitely don't have enough to upgrade any of these buildings, so we might have to wait a couple turns for that one. That one's not a major concern. This one would be nice, just because of the public order and the Imperium bonuses. Oh, and the catapult for my garrison would be nice too. Alright, well that was a quick turn, but let's go ahead and advance and see what happens up here. Interesting. So it looks like our brother Alfred, I think that's our brother, sired an illegitimate daughter. We'll look into that in just a second. So our priestess is healed. That's good. Where'd she pop up? Oh, back down here.
The Lord blesses you. How
What are
can I
you good
help?
at? Can I see your, like, statistics or whatever? Huh, okay. Spread religion. Spiritual leadership. Provocation. And, okay. Well, she's not particularly great at anything right now. We'll send her back up here, because that's where she's going to be most useful.
Silent wings.
And what happened?
Stopping to seek the
Ah, okay, so the army here is besieging the city, which unfortunately means that they might take it, and it looks like they are, ooh, part of the Danes. I thought they would be, that's interesting, they're not just rebels, they're actually Danish. And how strong is that army? I think that's the same strength as this one. Jeez. Well, that kind of backfired. Well, we've got a couple minutes left. I don't want to necessarily jump right into that. But you're out of movement, so we can't see what's over here. No, don't do that.
I am a servant of
Although,
Almighty God.
if they take Tamworth, I could probably take Torksey without too much trouble. Just because they're going to have to concentrate most of their forces on this. Not to mention that they're going to be significantly handicapped losing their main city. One more turn on our technology, and then our public order will, not stop declining, but will at least, well, yeah, stop declining, but not necessarily go back up. Got a fishing port over there. It might not stay that way, though. Well, it's another quick turn, but let's go ahead and end this one and see if we can't get anything interesting to happen before the end of the episode. Oh no, we took some attrition, unfortunately, even though we're sitting in our own province. The question is, how many men did they lose in that?
How can I help?
I can't just have you, like, go over here and...
This shame my ancestors.
No, I don't want to do that. Just walk over here.
Treading secret paths.
Okay. So, we don't know how many losses they took in that battle. But we do know they have 14 out of 20 troops. And unfortunately, I can't see their general unit. I don't know if it's worth trying to fight them.
For the tribe.
But now would be the best time to do it. They've demolished the city for us. So,
Thirsty for battle.
well, let's grab some new research first. What did we unlock? So trade goods, any excess is offered for sale, so we may buy what we do not have. It unlocks Salt Trader 3 and Market Hall 2, neither of which we're anywhere close to unlocking. Illuminated manuscripts, which give me archives 2. Probably not going to be needing that for a while. Insular art, relative isolation has enabled a unique style to emerge. Enables building of deep copper mine, again probably not pressing. And ship mill, not necessarily needed, and lumber camp maybe, but not quite yet. So let's go with long marches. I think the fatigue rate going down quite a bit will be very beneficial to us. So we have a big decision to make, and unfortunately we're out of time even if we decide to attack here, so I'm probably going to leave this one for the break, and you guys can let me know what you think about attacking the Danes here. I think we can win this. We do have them slightly outnumbered. We can hire some mercenaries, some pretty damn decent ones. So we can hire these guys and maybe some more cavalry to help us out, and take Tamworth from the Danes, and that still leaves us in friendly position with the Kingdom of Mercia. So we don't need to actually cross Mercia in order to take this, and we won't have to break our non-aggression pact either, which is great. So I'm for it. I think next episode, if we don't decide one way or the other, I'll probably just go for it, but I want to hear you guys' opinion on that, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Please feel free to share my videos however you guys see fit, and I will see you guys back here for, I think, part 4 of our Total War Attila Age of Vikings Let's Play.